Hey everybody, welcome back. It's another episode of Jake Talks Star Wars, and today we are still talking about Star Wars Visions, Volume 3. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Episode 4, Bounty Hunters. And Episode 4, Bounty Hunters, well, before we get into it, remember, this is a spoiler conversation. There will be spoilers about this episode, and if you don't want to see spoilers or hear spoilers for this episode, then turn it off now and go watch it and then come back. Right? So turn it off now, go watch it, come back, hear the spoilers. But let's dive into it. Bounty Hunters is a really interesting, fun episode about, you guessed it, bounty hunters. It is a original story. It is new for Volume 3. It is not a continuation of anything else. And we get some really cool, really interesting ideas, some interesting visuals. These bounty hunters are on a job. They've run afoul of other bounty hunters, and they're trying to get work. They're trying to, they're trying to find work. We get this really interesting idea of this medical droid who has also been uploaded with assassin programming. So he has this kind of weird dichotomy going that he doesn't like and he wants fixed, but he's very angry at his master for not fixing it. And yeah, what I really take away from this one is it's not a Force-centric story like so many of the Visions episodes can be. There is a Jedi that does appear in it, but the Jedi who appears is kind of is a major part of the story, but it's not the main major part of the story, but it's not the main idea of the story. This is not the main character, right? The main character is this bounty hunter who is running afoul of other bounty hunter guilds and things like this, and they end up getting hired by this big corporate guy, and he wants them to do some work for him, and he assures that he's on the level, that he does good things. He wants to, if she does a good job here, he wants to hire her as like commander of his security and all these kind of things. But we eventually learn that the people on this planet are being held as slaves, and they're not free, and that they're being held as slaves. They're not free. They're not able to do what they want to do. And the bounty hunter, despite being a bounty hunter, has this moral compass of right and wrong, and says, no, that's not okay with me. And so she works to free these people. And that gets us into really the thrust of this episode, which is the action. I mean, it is some fantastic fight scenes, some fantastic action, fantastic animation, really cool ideas. The bad guy is in this droideka, this destroyer droid that's big, but it's like a mech, so he can like sit in it and control it with the shield on. So really, really interesting ideas there. Definitely a lot of fun for this episode, but nothing really stuck out to me as like really, really, really incredible, really unique, really special. Nothing really stuck out to me as far as that goes. It's a strong episode, but it's not really my flavor, not really my speed. I might watch it again and see if I like it more, but other stuff, like the previous episode, Ninth Jedi Child of Hope, I really got a lot more out of that than I did with this episode. But with this episode, I loved the voice acting, I loved the action, and I loved the animation. But story was good, but not really the kind of story that I usually tune in for. But I still liked it a lot, and still really enjoyed it, and definitely recommend it, right? Definitely recommend it. But that's my take for episode 4. Kind of a shorter take today. Nothing major, nothing huge. I don't have a whole lot to say about this particular episode. Or episode 5 coming up. I don't have a whole lot to say about that either. But definitely still worth checking out. Even though it's not my favorite per se, definitely still worth checking out. So I am going to leave it at that, guys. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening. I hope you all have a great day. Remember, take care of each other out there, and may the Force be with you. Bye-bye.